Hello guys, Buffalo here, and it's time for a new Try Not to Get Scared video, and I need to explain a little bit because I just started a rebrand of my YouTube channel. It's now Crypto Buffalo. That's because I'm already 5 years in cryptocurrency and I'm really enjoying it. So I just started making videos about cryptocurrency in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, without further ado, I'm still uploading videos. Try not to get scared or try not to laugh, but it will be less frequently because I'm uploading about cryptocurrency. So we're going to jump right into the Try Not to Get Scared. It's a Nuke Top 5. I will put the link in the description from Nuke Top 5 original video, because Nuke is uploading really well, good content, quality content, and I love the videos, so that's why I'm using it to Try Not to Get Scared videos. And it's always nice to see his compilations, so that's nice. I hope you guys enjoy the video and the audio as well, but we will see about that. Okay, so enjoy the video and let's go.
TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
Okay, there's someone in the background of her shoulder.
While Alicia switches back and forth from a reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her, and then just as quickly disappears.
That's weird.
Alicia has no idea who or what the
but it can be
mysterious
her
figure
brother,
could
right?
have been.
Or something, some
so
person.
is it a ghost, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, there's an ad incoming.
You decide.
Sure.
That's
Skip
the
this
problem
ad.
about
Just like you skipped out on buying Amazon
YouTube
stock
at the
and
moment,
Google
because it's giving a lot of ads, and
TikTok
that's
user Bailey
that
is the
sucks.
operations manager of an old theater that
And I'm
dates all the way back
not
to the
willing
early
to buy
1900s.
premium, so
Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share it here. But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the Playhouse to this day, still looking after his theater. One night, when Bailey is alone in the Playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the what is that?
you can't see shit.
Hold on, let me get a better look.
Oh, there's what? Is there someone in a suit? I can't see it, but it looks like someone in a suit.
The
Oh,
creepy
wow,
figure of a
that's
man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the
That's
only one who has
damn
access to
scary,
the
man.
area
If
where
you
the
are working
apparition can
alone
be
in
seen,
such a big
so
place, then
no one could have been up there. So could this be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place? Let me know what you think. In this next video, TikTok user Saleya Ileana is hanging out in the attic with her friend when something absolutely terrifies them.
Stop! No, I'm not even believing you. No, oh my god!
what?
I can't. What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there.
What?
I can't. It's Mom, I'm so scared. Mom! It's like a horror
They are in
movie.
some.
It's probably your mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. It scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What?
No.
What the Oh my god!
She's throwing the door
Why was
shut.
it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Slaya, I'm shaking.
That's weird.
Soleil is trying to call her mom on her phone while simultaneously screaming out for her as a door in the attic seems to open on its own. Soleil and her friend are terrified and have no idea what could be opening the attic door. She posted her creepy encounter on TikTok and the video went viral. Then, 4 days later, she's in the attic again, this time all alone.
So I told my mama about the demon and
she's
I went
again
booga booga,
filming,
and then I got really
because,
scared, so she told me
yeah,
not to go
you
to the
know
attic
that
because
something
she's scared,
gonna
she got freaked out. And so I went to go take a shower, I got out of the shower, she's sleeping, so now it's time to go to the attic.
40 minutes. She's recording for 40 minutes. What? What is this?
Investeer alleen in Trading 212.
Why?
Slechts €1 in 's
Oh,
werelds
there are
grootste
so many
bedrijf.
goddamn
Met
ants. It's insane. Oh, the light was shut down.
Don't be scared, 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 don't be scared. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. So it turns out there's a fucking raccoon in my attic.
Oh, it's a raccoon.
My mom got it
So she was right.
out.
So, the terrifying demonic creature from hell, after all, was a raccoon.
Yeah,
Soleia's
that can be,
TikTok
that can
viewers
be.
have mixed reactions to
That's
this comical
that's explainable,
explanation.
man.
Because sure, a raccoon can tip over a box, but can a raccoon swing open an attic door the way it did in her first video?
Yeah,
Many viewers
why
believe
not?
that it still could have been something
Like if you can chip
paranormal.
over a box, like
What do you think? Can a raccoon do this? A dangerous
depends on
obsession.
how heavy the door is. But
Russian
yeah.
YouTuber Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost received a strange message from a woman who had seen several of his videos. She explains that her son was very much into the paranormal. He had a large collection of ghostly pictures and paintings and was obsessed with trying to understand the afterlife. After his grandmother passed away, he saw the perfect opportunity to establish contact with her at her home. He left his mother's house with the intention of staying at his deceased grandmother's place for a few days. A week later, his mother got an alarming phone call from her son. In great distress, he explained that objects in the house were moving on their own, and he could hear the angry, threatening voices of both of his deceased grandparents. Before his mother had time to make sense of his call, the line went dead. Soon after, her son's lifeless body was found on the street outside his grandmother's home. He had passed away from a heart attack. The woman is now absolutely devastated and is trying to find an explanation for her son's untimely passing. Dennis travels to the grandmother's home to investigate. During the day, he sets up cameras in the home to record while he's preparing for his nighttime
What the fuck? This
investigation.
house is creepy.
While he's away, the cameras capture something very disturbing.
Is that a... What's making that sound?
A strange shadow figure crosses the room, and
sounded
soon
like,
after, the whole house begins to shake
like a washing
violently.
machine?
Even more compelling, if you look closely, this is not simply a camera trick. Objects throughout the entire room can actually be seen vibrating. When Dennis returns to start his nighttime investigation, he has no idea what his cameras have captured. As he's about to turn his cameras back on to record, this happens.
Так, ладно, пойду устанавливать камеры. Сейчас включу эту. Вон, то ли за этой стенкой грохот, либо комод. Либо шкаф,
Is it?
все грохочет, я не понимаю, либо комод. Опа.
Again?
Походу здесь сейчас камеры не буду устанавливать. Сейчас просто попробую на вспышку.
After Dennis hears a loud bang and watches as the cabinet door moves on its own, he decides to take his investigation a step further by turning off all the lights, leaving only one dim red light to illuminate his video. He goes through some cabinets and drawers and finds some creepy pictures that were most likely left behind by the woman's deceased son. The son is said to have collected strange and allegedly
What?
paranormal photos from the internet.
How would you collect this?
As
these
Dennis is looking
photos?
through the photos, things take a terrifying turn.
Like, okay, I get it when you are obsessed with it.
Это просто жесть.
Sure.
Why?
Skip this ad.
Why
Just like you skipped
now?
out on buying Amazon
Because it's getting
stock and
interesting,
Google and Apple.
fools.
I'm sure.
Там реально еще шаги были.
I don't know if it's just me, but I didn't hear anything.
A loud bang startles Dennis, and now frozen with fear, he stares into the darkness at what sounds like heavy footsteps seeming to come closer and closer. Now very creeped out, he decides to simply put the photos back into the drawer and end his investigation. So could the terrifying activity in the house be the spirits of the woman's son and his grandparents?
I don't get
Or is it something more dark and sinister? Let me know
Well,
what
I
you
like the
think in the
story though,
comments. To watch Dennis's full investigation, you can check out his YouTube channel, Dark Ghost. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Art of
I
Fear.
think seriously, when this
Mason
channel is
Kratz
going
of
to
Red
grow
Cliff,
and when
Australia,
I'm getting
recently
more
renovated an
subscribers,
old 1930s warehouse that
do
had been
something like
sitting
this
empty
by
for
myself.
over 25
going
years.
with a GoPro
Mason
to,
converted the old
some
warehouse
abandoned
into an
place, and I
art
will
studio / bar called
stay there
Arts
at night,
and
something
Drafts.
like that.
Basically, customers can paint a picture and have a cold one at the same time. Mason says that since he began renovations
So
on the
it's typically
1930s
painting drunk,
warehouse,
or?
he has seen and heard many odd things around the old building. But being a skeptic, he has always just dismissed the strange occurrences. That is until late one night around 2 a.m. The Arts and Drafts studio is closed for the night. Mason is working late, all alone in the building, when he experiences something downright terrifying.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there, and I freaked out. So, if something happens, I want to have it on video.
Stealing his nerves, Mason heads back upstairs to check out the area where he had his chilling encounter, filming as he goes.
So this is where I was. I was standing right there.
That's it.
The lights are up in the men's bathrooms, of course.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. It'll be terrible dark in there.
Hello? Hello?
The door's shut.
Alright, I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
Did you see it? Mason doesn't notice, but right before he ends the video, a face with glowing eyes can be seen at the end of the hallway. And it seems to be staring directly at him. What makes the footage even creepier is the fact that the face appears 10 to 15 feet above a staircase. No one or nothing could have been standing up there.
And you can see how far it is.
They're always peeking and not standing.
I think it was looking around this edge.
Stairway or something like that.
And
They're always peeking around the corner.
there's nothing to stand
I
on.
hate that shit. And
Mason
it's
Kratz has
also
never caught
fake as
anything
fuck, because
paranormal
come
on
this is
camera
some kind
and
of
is not even a believer in the
board that's-
supernatural. But
it's a
this
fucking
experience
painting,
just
school,
might have
right?
changed his
So they can
mind.
paint a fucking head and put it on the side of the wall and then that it's peeking out, you know? So I don't believe
The
this
Night
kind of shit,
Visitor.
man.
At the Masonic Cemetery in Las Cruces, New Mexico, grieving families began to notice something very disturbing. Decorations and toys that were placed at the graves of their loved ones started to go missing. One of the families decided to set up a hidden trail camera in a tree to capture pictures of whoever was stealing the grave decorations. Instead, they caught something truly bizarre. When they checked the trail camera, they found strange, unexplainable images of a small girl wandering around the cemetery in the middle of the night.
Okay, that's...
Worried that the
that's
girl
weird.
might be lost, they showed the pictures to the cemetery staff. The workers were shocked to their core. They said they knew who the small girl was and then led the family to the nearby grave of little Fabiola Gonzalez. The next day, they showed the pictures to the young girl's mother, Sandra Gonzalez.
No way.
The grieving mother burst into tears. Sandra says that she immediately recognized her deceased young daughter, Fabiola.
What?
She
Okay,
said
this
that
shit
she
is
had
weird.
no doubt that it was her daughter. Even in the grainy photo, she said she could still instantly recognize her little girl, from her hair to her clothes and even her shoes. Sandra Gonzalez shared the photos on her Facebook page to raise awareness about her daughter's tragic passing. And I highly recommend that you read more about Fabiola's very sad story over on Sandra Gonzalez's Facebook page, Obey Sandrizi. The Hospital of Shadows. Over on the popular Mexican YouTube Urbex channel Terror al Extremo, Luis Manuel Mote and his crew explored the abandoned Gonzalo Castaneda Hospital in Mexico City, Mexico. The hospital has been abandoned for 9 years after it was announced that the whole building could possibly collapse at any time. The property has been left in a state of decay. Curious explorers who dare to enter the building say that they have heard strange and unexplained sounds, and some claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a young girl wandering the halls. As the Terror al Extremo team explores the creepy abandoned hospital, it seems like they might not be alone.
mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue, güey? Mira, ahí con mi hermano. Mira. Mira, ¿sí estás viendo eso, yo?
Sí, 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 aquí se alcanza a ver bien la mano.
Mira.
Como una especie de dedos.
As the Terror Al Extremo team climbs a dangerous staircase, a heavy door falls over on its own. Even creepier, the door appears to be covered in bizarre small handprints. It's almost as if someone or something tried to shove the door over onto the team as they were walking there only moments earlier. Throughout their investigation, they keep hearing strange, unexplained sounds, but they are unable to identify the source.
On the door, right?
Then they hear something again and go to check it out. And they see something.
Ah, ¿sí lo viste? No inventes, güey.
¿Qué pasó?
Era algo así como... Traspasó el muro, güey.
Lewis and his team claim that they see some dark shape actually walk right through a brick wall, but they're too late to capture it on camera. However, at the exact moment they see the figure, a strange moan can be heard very close to the camera. Now, the team investigates the entire building, but they don't seem to be able to capture very much on camera.
The scariest
At
part
least,
of this video
that's
is
what they thought. When they
this
upload the
building
video
is
to YouTube,
really
viewers of the Terror
at
Al
its
Extremo
edge.
channel spot some very creepy moments that the ghost hunters
when you
missed.
fall down
In
the
this
stairs,
scene,
you're
Lewis
dead.
and cameraman Yanni are discussing the garbage and litter strewn around the room. But then, this happens.
Como que de atrás. Como que este lado lo ocupan más así como, no sé, ¿no? Como casa, refugio de varios.
Did you see it? As the camera pans towards Lewis, a bizarre shadow figure can be seen walking by the doorway right behind him. Both Lewis and cameraman Mitchell don't notice the figure as it walks past them not once, but twice. But it gets even creepier. When they reach the rooftop of the abandoned hospital, they find what appears to be a broken down small storage area. Heavy pieces of air conditioning equipment block the entrance, making it impossible for them to go inside. So instead, they quickly film the inside of the storage space before leaving to go back downstairs. What their camera captures is downright chilling.
Está muy chiquito el lugar, ¿no?
Sí, está.
Bueno, como podemos ver ahí. Son como nada más como turbinas, ¿no, güey? Así de los que...
Are those some standing there? I don't know.
Ajá.
I see it. Or is it?
Bueno, pues aquí no hay nada. Es puro de aire acondicionado o turbinas, algo así, no sé qué sea. Pero bueno. ¿No te
Is
vas a
that what
caer,
they
Millón?
mean?
No, no, no.
There was
Vámonos.
some sort of weird
Para
shadow.
abajo.
A shadowy, mysterious figure
Yeah, I
seems
saw
to
it,
be
but
staring at them from the
it can-
darkness,
It can really
but
be
they don't see
like-
it. They simply decide to end their exploration
like some
and head
jacket
back
that's hanging
downstairs.
over there or something like that.
But
because
what do you
it's
think
really
this could be?
tied up.
Is something haunting the
close,
creepy
but
hospital?
I don't think it's really something.
Or
And
is
this,
it all
this is
just
something
an
else when
elaborate
it's moving,
hoax?
but also,
As always, you
it's
decide.
someone with a jacket on and
After
with a
30
cap
days, I
around
could
his
not believe
head
my before and
because
after picture.
that always
I literally
works.
rolled back the hands
Oh
of
my
time
god, this is
10
the
years. When I
stupidest
first
shit
saw this
ever.
product, I
This,
thought it looked kind of
let's
crazy.
watch
Didn't
this
really
fucking
understand what the benefits
ad.
would be. But
It's
I had seen
insane how
before and after
dumb this
pictures on the
shit is.
website and thought to myself,
It's
you know
the
what, I'm
weirdest
48
shit
years
ever.
old. My face
I
is
hate
starting to
this
look a
ad.
little bit aged. Wouldn't hurt
It's
to try.
telling
So-
guys
and the
that
best
you
way I
can
explain this
squeeze
product
by
is
chewing
it's
on
like
a
something
ball
you've never experienced.
that
You
you
have
are like your
40
jaw
pounds of
muscles
resistance
getting
right
bigger.
there. Now I'm pushing
But
that
that's
down as hard
the
as I can.
most
But when I put it in my mouth and
stupidest
exercise,
thing ever, because if
my
you
jaw
are
can handle that kind
if
of
you
pressure,
want
no problem.
bigger
So what I
jaws, you need
discovered is
to,
that
if
after
you
using
are,
this product, after maybe 100 or
if you
200
have
reps,
like
all of a sudden I
more
feel all this blood flow coming into my
fat,
face,
then
into
you
my
need
scalp.
to lose weight.
And a couple
and
things
the
happened.
other way
Number
around.
one, I
Like
felt
if you
a
have
lot more
already
awake and energized.
lost weight,
It was a great
my
stress
jawline
reliever.
is not
But
that
if it wasn't
big,
for the
but
before
when
and
I'm
after picture, I
chewing,
probably wouldn't have totally seen the dramatic change that happened in my face. So
it's getting
Brandon
bigger.
was
You
nice
see
enough
the
to take. I
difference?
live here on
Like,
Maui with Brandon. He was
this
nice
is
enough to take a
normal
before
and
picture, and then about 30 days later, we took an after picture, and the results
you
are
see?
absolutely amazing.
You
So
see this
what I
part?
believe he has stumbled upon here is a massive discovery. If you think about it, there's a piece of fitness equipment for
So
every
if
other
you
part of your
chew
body,
and
right?
squeeze
And
your muscles
why isn't there
together
one yet
like
for the face?
you're
And
chewing
now
stuff,
that there is, it
then
totally
you can
makes
create
sense.
a
When you
bigger
work something
jawline.
out, you bring in
So
blood,
this
you
shit
bring in
is
blood flow,
stupid.
you
Stupid
strengthen
fuck.
things
So
over
skip
time.
that.
You can watch the full video over on the
We
YouTube
just
channel Terror
watched
Out
Nat.
Extremo.
We just
Thanks for
reviewed an ad
watching. Follow me
instead
on
of
Twitter where I
new stuff
post
like-
channel updates,
I think
extra
that was the
videos,
scariest video.
and sometimes
the ad.
I just kind of
It's
ramble
so scary
on
that
there.
people are
But
buying
either
that
way,
shit.
thank
That
you,
makes
and
me
I'll
really
see you
scary.
next week.
Oh, how stupid people are. Damn. Okay, so this was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to break down and upload this video. So if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know anything about cryptocurrency, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more try not to laugh, try not to get scared videos, or if you want to see Blair Witch gameplay, or if you want to see Cry of Fear gameplay, they are all in my YouTube channel. So go and watch my videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.